10. Introduction to Inheritance, Exercise 1. Instructed to write the class name horse that contains the data fields for the name, color, and birth year. Include get and set methods for these fields. Then we go into horse.java. This demos class is all done. It says next we finish the subclass name racehorse, and this includes an additional field that holds the number of races. That's the racehorse one over here. That holds the number of races in which the horse is completed, and additional methods to get and set the new field. Then we're all done. We run the provided demo horses application that demonstrates using the objects of each class. Now, if you're going to be doing this in JGrasp, the setup is a little bit different, and I will show you that at the conclusion, so you're just going to have to wait and see how to do it in MindGrasp before I'm going to show you, because it's a little more involved. Okay, first we go into horse.java, and what are we supposed to do? We're going to write our private variables here first. So I come here on line 4. Now I want a string. I'm going to call it the name for the name of the horse. And since it's going to be private, I'm going to have to label it private. So he tells us to add private variables right here. So I need to add a variable for the color. Once again, this is going to be private. It's also going to be a string. So next I'm going to enter a variable for the birth year. Once again, it's going to be a private, but this time it's going to be an integer. So next we need to have the Getname method. So what am I going to return here? I'm going to return the name, because if I'm going to get the name, I'm going to return the name. So next, obviously, if I'm going to get the color, I'm going to return the color, correct? So obviously, if I'm going to get the birth year, I need to return the birth year, correct? So if I'm going to set the name, I'll declare name as n. See, we're setting up string n here. So next, if I'm going to set the color to C, I'll just write color equals C, correct? So now, if I'm setting the birth year to Y, obviously I'm going to have, just like I have here, birth year equals Y, correct? So I'm done with the horse file. So what do I need to do to finish the subclass name racehorse? Let's look at racehorse. First, I need to extend the horse class as racehorse here. So it's public class racehorse, and it's going to extend the horse. Our horse is our superclass. So I see that it contains additional fields that holds a number of races in which the horse is completed, and additional methods to get and set the new field. So we're going to call it races. I declare a private integer, call it races. If I'm going to get races, I need to return races. So on the next line here, I'm going to write return races. So if I'm going to set the races here, all you need to do is put races, like I have here, is equal to R, correct? So now I am done with racehorse methods here. So let me go to demo horses, and let me run my code. Now, if I run it, I get it, this will run. Now, if I have any errors, either in the horse or the racehorse.java, you will see that up here. You need to fix them before you can continue on. But once you're done, all you have to do is copy and paste these three codes. So I come all the way up. Just copy everything. Right click copy. Bring up Notepad. Paste it in there. And this one called racehorse.java. Go File New. Click on horse.java. Drag over everything. Right click copy. Paste into Notepad. Go File. Save As. This is called horses.java. You want to make sure that they match this and this so that they'll run. So the last one's demo horses. I just copy and paste everything. Since it's already written out for me, I haven't done anything in here. But I still need to copy it and put it in its own folder. I go File, Save As, Demo Horses. .java. So now let me show you what you do if you're in JGrasp. If I'm in JGrasp, I will have set up the racehorse, the horse.java, and the demo horse. Okay? So once you've got them all set up, what you do is you click this here, the Generate UML Class Diagram. And we'll go New. And what you do is you first load up demo horses. And then you click racehorse. And then you click horse, and you should give you this diagram. So if you've done everything right, you'll get this diagram. And when you create these, when you download these, obviously, it'll create something that looks like this. That just shows you that you have a project, okay? So that's the difference here. I know I haven't showed you this in the past, but it's important when it comes to inheritance. You can see that the superclass is horse, and the subclass is racehorse, and your demo horses is a class that uses both the horse and the racehorse files to run its program. So that's how it works. I just wanted to show you this. It's a little extra that you have to do, but it will make it work. So when you run demo horses, you'll do what we just did. It's a lot extra work, and maybe you want to do this one in the side of the course instead of inside of the JGrasp. But it'll still work, just take a couple extra minutes.